2.2 or 2.4 to 3. That makes a big difference as you scale into the late game, though, right? It ends up being...
You can see the game, all in all, pretty even, especially considering that there is an Alchemist in the mid lane. Tinker, he's decided to get max points in March, so that should tell you what they're planning for. They're expecting fighting ball. Aloha Dance taking a lot of damage from this Scorched Earth. Tinker wanting to come in and help. He's got the laser. There's the first blood and Tame My Wild. Oh, having a lot of trouble here. Enigma level 4, 5 minutes in. Enigma's one of those heroes that can come out of the jungle, assuming you get the right creeps. Oh, we have a Chronosphere up in top lane. Faceless Void waiting for Witch Doctor to come on over. Paralyzing Cosk. It's gonna just bounce between him and the 4, and Sharklow very low. One more hit. The time lock doing good work. Doom has come on over. Looking for the Witch Doctor. Will there be another time lock? No. No such thing, but Vonsko has to back on out anyway.
Really nice rotation from No. Guaranteedly provide a reliable stun. So it's little things that make a big difference. Down bottom, Yoki.
Yeah, they actually stacked the open wounds and the glimpse. So Yoki gonna stun. He might try to turn this. I'm not sure. Oh, with Enigma coming in, Metrum, you're in a lot of trouble. There will be another Slithering crept up right now. He's gonna get it onto both of them, and Metrum goes down. Sidoi in quite a bit of trouble as well. He's gonna go on no fear though, because Primal Roar has come on in, and support for support. Both cores getting kills, so.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a smoke into the jungle. Witch Doctor does have that ultimate. He is gonna run into 3 though. This Chronosphere needs to hit at least 2, maybe more. And Dire, they've seen this. Oh gosh, Tinker, he's getting caught out there. There's gonna be a Death Ward dropped with his name on it. Nobody can do anything. Tame My Wild will be going down. A huge kill for the Faceless Void, but they are just running in. The Rage doesn't stop you from the physical damage. They'll bring down No Fear. Can they find themselves the Faceless Void? He's doomed before he can time walk. A big mistake there from FNG, not immediately using the time warp to escape, and they will get 2 return kills. 3, Yoku, he is getting very low and will be brought down after the Primal Roar.
Well, that's a trade you'll make every day, twice on Sunday. Right? You obviously don't want to trade out your Tinker, who is the, well, up until that fight was your most farmed hero, but being able to take 3 and then a tower to boot is pretty nice in the mid lane.
Storm, but the kinetic field doesn't last. Vonsko trying to go forward. He walks into a black hole. The Doi TP's into it as well, and the Alchemist lays down the acid sprays. The Doi will pop that Rage, trying to go on through. Tinker is here now with the lasers, but the regen from the Rage keeping him alive for so long. Aloha Dance will be glimpsed back and die, so they will get the return kills. And all things considered, Rebels performing incredibly well this game.
Oh yeah, I will say scan on the pathway where they do have Hawk Vision now, but at first they did not. Their opponents also throwing out a scan similar. It seems like they had a general sense of what was going on, but didn't get that scan throughout the rest of the tournament. Well, Doom I already mentioned in replay. The support Tide Hunter nonsense is something that I'll be interested in.
Okay, we have a Primal Roar onto the Octa, trying to take him down before anything can be done, and they will get him. The rest of VP realizing that their ally is dead and just TPing, blinking away. So a nice thing to
keep up and make some objectives happen. Usually we're not seeing that happen until around the 20-minute mark these days. Up top, or jungle.
Yeah, we'll have a kill pick up there. It was a good, okay, Black Hole onto Vonsko. This is going to be something nice for them, but then the March is already down. Vonsko, can he doom anyone before he gets unstunned? Yes, he manages to get the doom off. Smacked away at 1. They will be getting very low here. The Light Stealer going in onto the Slaughter. They still need a little bit more damage for this Faceless Void. Let's see if Sidoi and the Disruptor can find it. The Voodoo Restoration coming out. It looks like FNG should be fine, but the Kinetic Field catches out Aloha Dance, and Rebels getting the upside of every single one of these changes. Aloha Dance throws out the Malefice, but it's not enough, and Faceless Void even having the Tinker. There's the glimpse backwards. He does have enough mana for another Time Walk. He's going to have to use it here. He jumps on down to the Disruptor, actually smacking away at him. Tinker jumps on in, they give him the mischance from the laser, and they manage to bring down the Faceless Void.
Rebel are just doing a game. They need some ability to knock down towers very quickly or they're in trouble. Up top.
Yeah, Witch Doctor incredibly far out. Tame My Wild obviously blunk into the trees to keep himself safe. Faceless Void just gonna run into him. There's a Death Lord with his name on it, and this will be a nice kill on the Tinker there, finding him despite his tricky ways.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what TMW was doing up there. He didn't seem interested in moving on the Witch Doctor in the mid lane.
Slithering charge in the mid lane. It looks like the Black Hole's set up with a Static Storm on top. They have picked up the Beast Monster though, and the Aloha Don's not quite dead yet. They need to bring him down before he turns around. The Doom out onto the Alchemist, but there are still so many heroes here for VP. They have the Radiance up as well on the Alchemist and Vonsko, all with the time lock and the amplification. He is taking way too much damage. Also, Disruptor in a lot of trouble here. Lifestealer is inside of him in that Infest, but Witch Doctor, there's the stun out. Immediately the Infest Bomb opens up onto Yoki, but again, they are surrounded in a lot of trouble. Try to pick up one of the weak links. They manage to get it, but Sadoy, not sure he'll be getting out of this one alive. He does have an omelet. No, he will fall.
Yeah, that's a hell of an armor toggle.
Ghost can boss in onto the Beastmaster units. They want to find someone. They'll run right into the Enigma. Aloha Dance is there. Primal Roar should be a quick pickup for them. Tinker even coming in to help out. And they're going to try to turn it into a tower siege here. Okay, we've got the catch out onto Sadoy. He does not have it. Oh, he could get into something. He's going to go for the Infest to save his life. And that's a full death wood wasted. Vonsko with the Infernal Blade will be able to get it off, and no Pia falls. Really nice save there on Sadoy, managing to infest up here. But you're probably feeling really great that you managed to make it into the to the original qualifiers, right? Maybe you're a bit, hey, we should have been invited, but you know,
each region will actually move on to the Manila major. So certainly very high stakes, higher stakes than we've I think ever seen before.
Oh, okay, here goes the Doom right immediately onto the Alki. Has not gotten his ult off. There's a glimpse, and the kinetic field will lack. He is going to go down the Infest Bomb, and immediately the Primal Roar. Aloha dumps no time to Black Hole. Rebels have picked off the two important cores from VP who could stop this push. And
mentioned that he started roaming, he started getting around and making work happen. His Primal Roars have been so on point.
Chronosphere right on the edge, but he did not catch the Doom. But yeah, we'll see. Yoku take a lot of damage here. A beautiful static storm. They do buy back on the Alchemist, but this team fight not looking great for the March of the Machine is down. Look at how much damage is going out onto FNG, and Sadoy able to get Chronosphere and just walk it away. Paralyzing toss, Amphibious Concoction tossed onto Vonsko. There's a nice acid spray, but Sadoy doesn't care about this, and again, this is gonna be a dieback on the Alchemist. Faceless Void having to time walk away so incredibly low there, and there's the glimpse on back. He gets blown off. This is going fantastically for Rebels.
That chase out was really optimistic from Virtus.pro, right? They had already blown their Chronosphere Witch Doctor ultimate combo, which is basically their team fight for the most part. The Black Hole is there as well, but there's no Blink Dagger on the Enigma, right? So you really can't rely on that in a chasing situation. It's really more of a defensive move. Having already blown Witch Doctor, Faceless Void, they really needed to just stay on their high ground and force their opponents to slow push into a potential Black Hole.
Primal Roar onto Nofia. There is the Black Hole. It's gonna be stopped though. Nofia still brought down Sadoy, feeling just groovy here. It seems like anybody can do anything to him, and he still has the bloody Aegis. Tinker taking quite a bit of damage because of the ant, but it will not matter. Urn Charge thrown out onto him. And Doom as well. He has a Crimson Guard and a Vlad's up, healing up as they hit creeps, along with all the Urn Charges coming out of the Disruptor. That's going to be 2 lanes of racks. I wouldn't be surprised if VP pull the GG soon.
Was that a glimpse to cancel Black Hole? I think that's what happened there,
yeah.
But the range where they would be a standard deviation below the average.
This is also
very, very fast.
VP and Rebels actually, I mean, okay, what is this business? They are trying to be smoked up, but Doom just jumps right up in their faces. Won't try to be able to get the Doom off, but no, Tinker is here. And FNG, the Infest Bomb running, and he's trying to do something to tame my wild, but the Crimson Guard, and this Tinker's so tanky right now, has 20 Bloodstone charges. There's the GG call. Glimpse back, they'll try to kill FNG before the throne explodes, and they'll get it. So,
wow, yeah, this was a very well executed game from Rebel. Much better executed than I expected to see. I'm excited to see them play through the rest of these qualifiers.
I was a little bit concerned for them. Obviously, the teams that come through the open qualifiers often place last, to say the least. And Rebels, at least their first game, they've already taken 1 win, doing pretty damn well in this CIS-dominated regional qualifier, not just their pool.